Manchester United bosses are considering the appointment of Roberto de Zerbi as the club's next permanent manager, according to reports. Michael Carrick was installed as head coach at Old Trafford until the end of the season on Tuesday, replacing Darren Fletcher on first-team duties, but is not expected to be in the running for the job full-time come the summer. Sign up for the Man United newsletter. Thank you. Roberto de Zerbi is reportedly under consideration to be the next permanent Man Utd head coach. Credit, AFP. With the legendary Red Devils midfielder now in the hot seat, backed by former England and Chelsea assistant Steve Holland, club bosses will turn their attention towards identifying the successor to Ruben Amorim. The Portuguese manager was sacked after a stunning outburst against club chiefs following the 1-1 draw with Leeds. It is understood United chiefs are keen to appoint a manager with Premier League experience. And one such candidate under consideration is Marseille chief de Zerbi. Read more in Football. The Italian spent almost 2 seasons with Brighton, winning 38 out of his 89 games in charge and guiding the Seagulls into the semi-finals of the FA Cup, where they lost to United, and finishing 7th in the league to qualify for Europe for the first time in their history. Sunsport understands the 46-year-old was previously interviewed by United in May 2024 when new minority owners, Ineos, who had not long assumed football operations from the Glazers, were considering replacements for Erik ten Hag. But according to the Daily Mail, de Zerbi retains a number of admirers at United. He took current club Marseille to second in Ligue 1 last season, and they currently sit third in the table behind Paris Saint-Germain and Lens. Most read in Football. Best free bets and betting sign-up offers. De Zerbi's deal runs until 2027, but it is claimed he would be interested in returning to the Premier League. Other candidates reportedly include Xabi Alonso, Thomas Tuchel, Luis Enrique and Oliver Glasner. But United icon Rio Ferdinand has thrown his weight behind the appointment of de Zerbi. Speaking on his Rio Ferdinand Presents podcast, the ex-defender said, "Someone who's free right now, not free, but someone who's gettable. More than someone like Thomas Tuchel, because Tuchel would be one of my biggest picks as well, is de Zerbi. I'm telling you, any formation he wants to play, the guy is a proper coach who gets players working and playing." However, given de Zerbi's history of a fiery temperament, whether United bosses Jason Wilcox and Omar Berrada would look to appoint such a personality again given how the Amorim fiasco ended remains to be seen. Ticket plus hotel room for Man Utd games from £155. Get tickets to see Man Utd at Old Trafford with our hand-picked deals. The packages, offered by Sports Breaks, include an official match ticket and an overnight stay in a hand-picked hotel. If you click on a link in this article, we will earn affiliate revenue. Man United home games. The 17th of January, v Manchester City, sold out. 31 Jan, v Fulham, from £199.70 February. v Tottenham, from £229. The 28th of February, v Crystal Palace, from £189.14 Mar. v Aston Villa, from £199.11 April. v Leeds United, from £204. The 25th of April, v Brentford, from £179.20 May. v Liverpool, from £279.17 May. v Nottingham Forest, from £199. Sunsport exclusively revealed how Amorim was left furious over Wilcox's managerial approach to his director of football role before the infamous Friday meeting where Amorim blew up. Amorim mentioned the word manager 4 times in response to 3 different questions at Elland Road. Sunsport revealed Wilcox questioned Amorim's tactics and told him he did not have the same pedigree as other named coaches. Amorim effectively publicized the damning feedback at his final press conference as United head coach. United have failed to win any of their last 4 matches despite facing 2 sides in the relegation zone and another who are teetering above it. Recommended stories. The most recent defeat to Brighton at Old Trafford in the FA Cup third round means United will play just 40 games in all competitions this season. It is the fewest games the Red Devils will play in a single campaign since the 1914-15 season, the final season of football before the league was suspended due to World War I. Transfer News Live. Keep up to date with all the latest deals from the January transfer window. Comments.